Hi everyone, in this video we'll take a look at how you can use the new HTML5 video player by Infogistics in your HTML pages using JavaScript and HTML. What I have in front of me is a new MVC project in Visual Studio 2010. I'm going to come here to my project and say add a new item, and it will be an HTML page, and we'll call it igVideoPlayer. And what we're going to do here is we're going to basically create a HTML element div and then convert that into a jQuery plugin, which will be an HTML5 video player, and play some videos in it. So to set up my HTML page, I need some script and CSS references because we're going to initialize our control completely on the client using JavaScript, so that we have the necessary JavaScript and CSS files so that the control can instantiate itself on the client. So I'm going to pull in the jQuery core and the jQuery UI and the Infogistics JavaScript files. And these three files is going to give us all the methods and properties needed to initialize our control onto the client. The next is I want to pull in the styles so that the control looks nice when it's loaded. And I'm going to come down here in my content folder, and in the Infogistics styles I have igui.min.css. I'm going to pull that in, and all this information is actually loaded as part of the installation, so you can bring in these folders directly into your projects. And finally, what I need is the custom CSS class. So with these 5 references, I'm good to go and start doing my client-side development. Next, because we're going to use a placeholder, an HTML placeholder, so that we can convert that into a video player, we can start with a div and say call it a video player. And now we can come down back in our head section and start writing our script. So we're going to start off using the load function by jQuery, which fires off anytime the page is loaded. And in that function, we're going to grab the video player. So we're going to say pound video player because you're going to use its ID, and then simply convert that into an IG video player. Once we do that, the div element here is now going to be converted into an HTML5 video player using the jQuery plugin. And from here on out, we just need to set up some properties, the sources of video that's going to pull in, and the default behavior we want to implement on the video player. So it needs some sources of video, so I'm going to say sources, which is a collection of videos. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come to my notepad and copy and paste these sources in. It's actually some of the videos that are uploaded on our live site, so I'm pulling in these videos directly into my video player here. And why do we need 3 sources is because the HTML5 standard has the video tag in it, but it hasn't settled on the format of video that needs to be supported by different browsers. So all the different browsers have their own implementation, sort of own formats that they expect from within that video tag. So here we have given the same video in 3 different formats, and what happens is that based on the browser that the video player is loaded in, it will play the right format for you. So once we have the sources in, let's set up some bookmarks, and bookmarks give you a nice way of kind of sectioning out your videos and allows you to jump around your videos depending on where you want them to go. Use the bookmark. So I'm going to set up the first bookmark, set up the title to be BK1. Let's set up the description to be bookmark 1, and finally we just use a single code just to be consistent. And the final property we're going to set is the time. So when this bookmark basically relates to what time does it kind of inject when the user clicks on it. So let's say 14 seconds. And we're going to close this, and we're going to set another bookmark so that we have 2 bookmarks in a video, and just copy paste and just alter the properties. So we're going to say bookmark 2, and the description is going to be bookmark 2 as well, and time is 46 seconds, for example. And finally, we just close this. So we have 3 sources, 2 bookmarks, and now we can just set some basic property for the video player. Let's set up a title for the video, and I call it my video. And finally, let's set it to be autoplay. So as soon as the plugin initializes, it's going to start playing the video. There's other support for commercial and banners as well available for the video player, but for now, we're just going to use these properties and options for the video player, just to give you an idea of what you get when you use the plugin. So, well, let's view this in the browser. It's not playing the video. Let's come back in. Okay, this looks pretty good. Let's see what we have. Okay, missed the ID attribute here, so let me just put an ID so that now it can pick up the ID and convert that into the video player. Let's go back up and view that in the browser again. Alright, and here we go. We have the HTML5 video player, and it's running an IE9, and we saw the my video title came up. It's auto-played, so as soon as the video was loaded, it started playing that video because of the autoplay attribute that we set on it. We have now bookmarks, which is BK1 and BK2. We click on it, and it jumps directly to 46 seconds for the second bookmark, and we'll go back to bookmark number 1, which starts at 14 seconds. We can do that as well. The video player also has a full screen mode, and you can restore it back. It has all built-in volume control, and the play bar and the play and pause capability all built in. And just going to show you it's not a plugin. We right click on it and you get the standard IE menu for the HTML5 video player. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it was helpful.
Infragistics. On the web at infragistics.com.